I guess going into the summer, I really didn't know what CLDT was. I kind of heard rumors, you know, it's just this big haze where you go walk around in the woods and it's a big pain in the butt. But it turned out, ended up being one of the best leadership, you know, experiences I've had yet.
The program has two big objectives. One, leadership under stress, and two, solving complex tactical problems. And it's a very different model from either cadet basic training or cadet field training. It's 3.5 weeks long. It's kind of like an intellectual ranger schoolish type of thing. We do deliberately make it tough. And the way we do that is the way the Army always does that. Little sleep, not as much food as they would like, big mountains, heavy rucksacks, lots of movement, and that works. We have 3 modules that they do, and they're 5-day missions. And whatever you do first, you're screwed up. We've never seen anyone who wasn't screwed up for the first 3 or 4 days. Whatever you do second, you're getting pretty good, and by the 3rd one, they're actually pretty impressive.
I am the platoon sergeant. I work with CL.
اهلا وسهلا اهلا وسهلا.
I'm going to try to talk and see what we have. I don't know.
Tape it down. ابوي هسه نشوف خلي حشو المريض مالتنا وراها قل له يحكي وياك.
Here you are all day, just planning, doing rehearsals for hours on end, trying to be perfect, heading into this one mission at night. We got to go in and kill or capture what you want to capture, this enemy, this bomb maker, because you know how much good it's going to do for the area and your war effort. And just the excitement leading up to it, getting on the trucks, heading out there, getting there in the dead of night. And it's, you can see in the night vision goggles everyone moving left and right, and you're your own little chess piece at the same time. And you know, my favorite part was like getting that rush as you finally get that guy and cuff him up and fight your way out and put him on the truck, and you know you just did everything right. No one got hurt, no one got wounded, no one was killed. Got the guy you were after, got in and out in a record time, and it's just, my heart's kind of like pumping thinking about now how much fun I had and how exciting it was at the time. Just feeling something that you prepared for an entire day go down flawlessly. That was probably the best part.
We have role players, and they, up to now at least, have been Iraqis. It really doesn't matter. It just can't be a language that most cadets speak, and it's got to be a tribal type of society. What's good about Iraqis is that we have a lot of them in the United States, and they want to help us get ready. They're phenomenal. They are wonderful. They bring their own real-life experience, but they're essentially actors in a character role. So they live out there for 5 days. And they have all the storyline. They're all cousins and uncles and tribes, and so there's feuds, there's insurgents who are related to them, so they'll give some help to the insurgents even if they disapprove of them. It's very, very real. You can go wrong if you're too easy on them and you accede to their demands. And they complain you took away their market, you let them set up their market inside the combat outpost. If you don't search them and keep them under security, then someone will have a suicide vest and take out your command post. But if you're too hard on them, then you take away their livelihood, then they all turn into insurgents. And they help the insurgents, and now you have a really big mess on your hands.
75, 72.
It's a write your own adventure. Starts on the 1st day of the module and goes to the 5th day of the module. And it stays consistent and it builds on itself. And no two ever unwind in the same direction.
Coming!